Hey guys, it's me, Carly, coming at you with another video. And today we're talking about Disney Channel, and more specifically Backstage, the show on Disney Channel. Now I know it's not technically a Disney show, but it is on Disney, so I consider it a Disney show, and it's filmed in Canada. And what has happened in season 2? Carly's going to dance with Selena Gomez. Or instead of the Primas, Vanessa's Prima captain. Julie's not going to Juilliard, and Scarlett met her biological brother. A lot going on. But mainly, actually, I kind of liked this season. I liked how my favorite parts about the season were how drama club. Oh, and the Primas got disbanded, by the way. How all the performing arts classes got together, like dance with singing and theater, all came together and collaborated on a project because it's really fun to see characters that you like interact that have never interacted before, like Carly and Miles, Vanessa and Aaliyah, and yeah, so that was one of the best parts for me, because it's so easy at school to get so cliquey and you're never making any new friends if you're just in the same group, so that was fun to see. It's really fun to see and then there's this new character named Beckett Bradstreet, who happens to be Hillswheel's son. So that was pretty interesting. Let's see. Other favorite parts: Scarlett singing. And, sorry, I keep saying that a lot. I don't know. Season 2 was pretty interesting. Although, I do have one question. Where is Denzel? Does Denzel not exist anymore? He's just shoved off to the side? Or, he was in season 1. Where's Denzel? He wasn't even in any of the episodes of season 2, I don't think. Unless they did say where Denzel is, but I missed it. But, yeah. Sorry, I feel like my mouth looks really crooked. Let me straighten it out there. Okay, sorry. So, yeah. So, no Denzel. He's gone. Kit wanting... I was so mad when Kit was about to retire When Kit retired DJ Diamond Mine. What? And now Jax and Kit are dating. Okay. Which leads me to some of my least favorite parts. All the couples on Backstage suck. All the straight ones, except for with a few exceptions. Beckett and Vanessa. And then I kind of liked Mateo and Julie, but then Mateo kind of turned out to be a dick. And then Miles and Julie, which I was kind of rooting for them. Also, just one thing though. I was reading comments I hate Julie, I'm Team Aaliyah. And Julie's the worst because she almost kissed Miles. But I find it interesting. Well, sort of. I find it interesting how no one will say anything about how Bianca lied to Jenna about Jax cheating on her, but with Kit, so Bianca could steal him for herself. I love how people are like, oh my god, OTP, but Miles is the one who can't go back and forth between Miles is the one who can't decide between Aaliyah and Julie, and I really wish they would have forged I really wish Julie and Aaliyah would have become friends because, to be honest, uh, Miles is kind of a player that way, and honestly, I think he just has better chemistry with Jax. But I don't know why people hate. And then something about how Julie threatened a principal because she has to live up to her parents' standards. You know what I've noticed? Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. That when a white character continuously makes a mistake, when a white character makes a mistake, or um, or they're just a complete asshole the whole time, and they keep saying sorry for them being an asshole. Sorry for swearing. They can and they continue to do those things, people will find ways to defend them and coddle them. But when Julie is feeling, or when the white character is under pressure and is like trying to live up to her parents' expectations and makes a mistake, you find ways of coddling them. But when a black character like Julie almost kisses Miles, which Miles almost kissed her too, and she cheated on the PSATs, which I totally don't agree with, but I understand why she did it, and I understand. But she was remorseful. She didn't do it again, and she was trying out new things. People people bash her, and being like, but she did this, and then I'm like, so did other characters probably have done worse than Julie. But we're not saying anything about how, people won't say anything about Bianca and her behavior. People won't say anything about how Aaliyah makes songs their personal business. Let's not say anything about how Cassandra, which is Prima Captain, totally was mean to Vanessa, couldn't stand her because she was better than her, and then later proceeded to steal her moves. See, this is an example of another white character, or another white person taking ideas from a person of color, because I'm getting sick of it. And I know I shouldn't be tangenting on race, but I can't help but wonder, I'm starting to notice this more and more, that people, and ever since I started watching The Flash, I've paid attention to what characters are bashed for what reasons. But yeah, and also, one more thing. No one says anything about the fact that Miles lied to his teacher and used his kidney condition as an excuse to get out of an assignment. That's pretty despicable, and no one says anything about the fact that Jax encouraged it. So, why is it that we only bash Julie or Scarlett for being egotistical when Aaliyah is somewhat egotistical and thinks she's all that in a bag of chips, but then freezes up at a performance? Or why are we just... I don't get it. Anyway, sorry for that little tangent. Also, back to the ships, all the straight ships suck. Bianca and Jax were okay, and then apparently he poured his heart out to her, and then she stepped on it again when the girl he kissed shows up. And then it was one kiss, and then Bianca kisses Miles, and then Jax is mad at Bianca, even though it didn't mean anything, and then Miles and Aaliyah, am I alone here when I tell you I don't ship them? Because it's always angsty drama with them. It's like he scribbles on her poster and hurts her feelings, and then she forgives him, and then Aaliyah tells the biggest jerk, Austin, in school that Miles has a kidney thing, which wasn't her place to tell. And I get that she wants to talk about him, but and then Austin makes fun of him, and I know why Miles doesn't want Aaliyah talking to him, but still. And then they kiss, and then Miles is always like being mean to Aaliyah, and Aaliyah is always kind of doing mean. Miles is kind of mean to Aaliyah, and it's not a healthy relationship. Or they're always fighting, and then they're always like walking away and getting back together. And I'm sorry, I don't understand that ship. I don't like it. And then Jax and Bianca were like getting together, got together because Bianca had no shame into admitting that she stole Jax from. And I know that Jax liked Bianca, but that still doesn't excuse Bianca's actions. That Bianca stole Jax from Jenna by lying and saying that she was. Sorry. Saying that he was cheating on Jenna with Kit, who. Now, Kit is now with. Now, Jax and Kit are together, which I kind of ship them together, I guess. And then Scarlett is with this new person named Aiden, who I think are super sweet and cute together, even though he was with Cassandra at first. And then I low-key ship Scarlett and Julie Maslany, because honestly, and my other favorite ship, if Beckett weren't with Vanessa, I totally would want him to be with Sasha. Because I'm telling you, I don't know why, I hate all the heteronormative ships, and I want Aaliyah and Jax to be done. Not Jax. Oh, and I kind of ship Miles and Bianca, which is weird. But, and then Kit and Bianca. I really wish Aaliyah and Miles would be over, because oh my god, they're so angsty. And then Miles like, I don't want to see you again. You're always making it about yourself. You're a drama queen. Check your ego at the door. And then Carly and Vanessa, they have somewhat of an okay friendship, but they're also super angsty. Like, and I know that's high school, and I know that's partly teenage hormones, but come on. They're always fighting. Carly is like, one minute she's mean, one minute she's nice. And then Cassandra, which I have feelings about her. I've grown to like Beckett. But I just don't like seeing people's actions. I don't excuse Julie for cheating on the PSATs, but I do understand it. But I don't excuse people coddling. I just don't like when people coddle certain characters. And it's like, Leah and Jax are like so cute together. Like, no, they're not. They're the worst. I'm sorry, I'm going to full rant mode, but they are the worst. I just do not like them as a couple at all. And now I'll come to think of it, I don't really like Miles and Julie as a couple anymore, because Miles is always the one bouncing back and forth, but no one says, and he's the one who's not the one, he's the one not making up his mind. And then, however, what I do notice with Miles and Julie is that they're always encouraging each other and to pursue music. And also, Miles better get his grades right, because he can't quit music. No way. Also, more on Disney Channel. So, I think I'm done talking about Backstage. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. And, have a nice one.